VanEck CEO says second unlikely to approve spot Ether ETFs in May. Ruholamin Haqshanas last updated, April 10, 2024 1:53 EDT 2-minute read. VanEck CEO January VanEck has expressed doubt regarding the approval of spot Ether exchange-traded funds ETFs by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission in May. In an interview with CNBC on April 9, VanEck stated that his firm's spot Ethereum ETF application will probably be rejected. VanEck, alongside Cathie Wood's ARK Invest, was among the first to file for a spot Ether ETF in the United States. Both firms are currently awaiting a final decision scheduled for May 23 and May 24, respectively. VanEck says there has been a lack of feedback. VanEck highlighted the regulatory process, explaining that regulators provide comments on the application, and in the case of Ethereum, there has been a notable lack of feedback. CoinShares CEO Jean-Marie Magnetti has shared a similar pessimistic view, stating that he does not foresee any approvals occurring in the near future. The second has maintained a prolonged period of inaction on the 7 pending applications for spot Ether ETFs. This ongoing radio silence between the regulator and prospective fund issuers, as noted by commentators including senior Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Balchunas, contributes to the decreasing likelihood of an ETF approval in May. VanEck's Ether ETF application is one of 7 awaiting approval, including those from Grayscale, BlackRock, and Fidelity. Balchunas, who previously assigned a 70% chance of approval in May, has revised his odds to 35%. In a post on X, he reiterated VanEck's sentiments and highlighted the need for the second to provide comments and critical feedback, which has been lacking thus far. Likewise, ETF analyst James Seyffart echoed this sentiment, emphasizing that the absence of comments or interactions from the second is concerning. He questioned the reasons behind the second's months-long inaction when the applications were anticipated. There's no reason for the second to have done absolutely nothing for months when we knew this was coming. Spot Bitcoin ETFs start week with outflows. Spot Bitcoin BTC ETFs in the United States have experienced a reversal in investor sentiment, seeing net outflows since the start of the week following 4 consecutive days of inflows. The significant contributor to the shift was Grayscale's GBTC Spot ETF, which recorded a single-day net outflow surpassing $303 million on Monday and another $154 million on Tuesday. Aside from GBTC, other Bitcoin ETFs have seen net inflows during this period, with BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust and Bitwise Bitcoin ETF leading the way. Meanwhile, VanEck Spot Bitcoin ETF, traded under the ticker HODL, is currently the 5th largest among the 10 recently launched funds excluding Grayscale. Since its mid-January launch, it has seen an inflow of $461.7 million, according to Farsight Investors data. VanEck emphasized the success of Bitcoin ETFs, describing Bitcoin as a maturing asset and noting that there are still many investors yet to gain exposure to the cryptocurrency. Follow us on Google News.